most work was done on-site, but we realized during the pandemic that work could be done remotely as well as from home. There were a lot of barriers to employment prior to the pandemic. These included physical barriers, people that use wheelchairs, as well as attitudinal barriers. People didn't understand that diverse individuals, especially those with disabilities, can access these resources in the workplace. This is especially important for HR. And then, so by working from home, we realized that we can remove these barriers and have more access, and people can be able to do their jobs more efficiently by increasing the work conditions. However, it's also the duty of HR to ensure that people know that they can get these accommodations and have these working environments. During the pandemic, we started focusing about diversity, equity, inclusion, and belonging, and making sure that the company is inclusive for all individuals in the workplace. This is because it allows, before the pandemic, it was seen as separate. HR is usually the first impression people get of the organization. This all barriers include the resumes themselves, job descriptions, traditional interview processes, and much, much more. These barriers in place for people with disabilities. It's important to leverage job boards. Microsoft actually just partnered with another disability company to ensure that neurodiverse individuals in the workplace can access and have access to employers, and they can be able to share their skills and abilities with these employers. It's important once they actually get into the workplace, they're not just seen as diversity hires or just used for tokenism. It's important that they're used and utilized for their skills, abilities, and the unique skills they offer to the organization as a whole. It's important that these individuals are included in the workplace and they can develop and think in the workplace to ensure productivity in the workplace. This is because you can do this by asking them how they feel about the culture and then how do they feel about your company, or you can also ask them formally by asking doing surveys. Equality is important in the workplace, but even more than important than equality is equity, which is the E in D, E, and I. Equity is the act of ensuring people have the resources they need to be successful. It's important to break down these barriers in the workplace and ensure that they can succeed every day. And barriers are different day to day depending on the individual, and that's different from each individual in the workplace. They need to be given the resources they need to succeed in the workplace to do their job effectively. Diversity should be seen as a strength rather than a weakness. Diversity is the way of the world. The whole wide world is diverse. It's important to understand the importance of diversity in the workplace, and actually it helps create more inclusive cultures and allows for, so now I'm sharing some statistics. So some statistics include diverse teams with 87% better at making decisions, diverse companies with 35% more likely to outperform their competitors, and 70% more likely to capture new markets. It's important that HR has these conversations among themselves as well as their employees to ensure diverse workplaces and ensure inclusivity in the workplace. And there's always room for improvement. So you may think you're doing a good job, but there's always room for improvement and room to grow. These trainings need to be done at the HR level, as well as the HR needs to train their managers as well as the employees. It's important to do this in this way, so everyone knows the role they play in creating inclusive culture in the workplace. It's important not to just do these trainings, like having that diversity training once a year, or just doing these accessibility trainings to check your mark and say, yes, we can do diversity training. It's important to actually implement the practices and the policies and learn these trainings and have practical takeaways to help foster that inclusive culture. From understanding what needs to be done to make sure that your job description is more inclusive and more accessible, when your policies can be more updated, and ensuring that you have a barrier-free environment once that people in the workplace. Once people are onboarded to your organization, it's important to provide them these trainings as it ensures them to know how they can better support inclusive culture in your workplace, as well as ensuring that they know that you're an inclusive culture. You have an inclusive culture in the workplace. It's important that these trainings are around diversity, equity, inclusion, and accessibility. These are all huge areas that help foster inclusive culture and allow people to be more understanding in the workplace. The cost of these trainings are very expensive. However, it's more costly not to have these resources and not to have these trainings in the workplace. This is because people who are undervalued, not well included, and literally lower productivity. Therefore, the way of the working world is human. The future of work is human. And it is our duty as HR to ensure that our humans know that they deserve to be included at work and help foster an inclusive culture for them. It's important to understand, to invest in your people instead of just the money. Thank you.